I want to show you something today, something that I've learned after losing 6 figures on the market. And I actually learned this a little bit late because I was really stubborn and I was just trading a bunch of other stuff. But after diving into finance, economic data, learning how to trade futures, this is how actually the market moves. And I'm going to show you the charts because I feel like I want to share this with you, to the new traders out there, because this is very important. And if you're a new trader, I would highly suggest that you actually learn this first so that you understand and you'll know what you're doing instead of just longing blindly or shorting blindly on the market and wasting all of your bullets, right? So I'm going to show you the charts right now. So I have a chart here on Solana, and if you can see here, this formed a nice range, bottom range at the lows after taking some levels below. I want to show you why market moves like this and why a lot of traders say that they get stop hunted and stuff, because guys, the market was designed to move like that. Because if you see this on range highs and range lows, there are a lot of built up orders right there that the liquidity providers or brokers want to run through because they want to make some volume and fill orders. You got a lot of stop losses right there, buy orders, stop loss, take profits. So they want to run through range highs and range lows. So you got to understand liquidity is king on the market. The market was designed, it's like an algorithm that does this on every time frame, every day throughout the year. The market was designed to make money and run through liquidity. So if you could see this range, right? So we went up here, we consolidated for a bit, we failed to get above and break out. So, people took profits, we came down, we failed to take some liquidity at this low right here. So the market decided to run all the stacked up liquidity here first. So stop losses, buy stops, and limit orders for big shorts maybe got filled, pushed the price up, boom, liquidity has been taken. What did we do? We came back down to finally take out this one and this one. Now, what did the market do after taking the liquidity on the range lows? Now it's time to go back up and take the high. So if you can see this right now, after Nvidia earnings and then the Trump speech yesterday, market rallied and a lot of liquidity was flown back to the crypto market, and we took this level out. Now, as a trader, it's very important to actually learn this, and you gotta identify which exact levels or range highs or range lows are key for the market. So what you have to do is just mark out range highs and range lows. If you see a range and then you wait for levels to get hit, and then you wait for a reaction, something like this, obviously you don't want to catch knives. So, you don't want to long as it goes down. Or you could just DCA and then you have your invalidation below this low. Obviously you got to manage your size, but what I like to do is to look for a, if I see it one time framing on the 30-minute, obviously I might just, once I see a 30-minute green candle, then I would try to enter a long. If I see a backtest, that would give me confidence that, we're trying to go up and run the liquidity above us. So this would have been a pretty nice trade, pretty nice short. So that is how the market moves. It always runs for the liquidity, boys. You just have to learn how to find the range highs exact key levels. You mark them and you wait for it to get taken out. You wait for a reaction, then have your invalidation. Of course, stop loss. Don't DCA into infinity because you will get blown up just like what I did last year. So I was like martingaling each low and each high, and I was just got blown up. So it was a very, very bad move. Have clear invalidations and look for range highs and range lows where the market orders are. Limit orders, stop losses, take profits. You know, the market will always run for liquidity. So I just wanted to share you that short video because, you know, I feel like a lot of traders just blindly long and short. They always try to break out long and break out short. What they don't know is, you know, big players trap traders like that, retail, because they want to take money from retail. So yeah, you have to learn this. You have to mark out exact key levels and then set alerts, wait for a reaction, then, you know, take profits, have clear invalidation. So if you've been liking my video so far, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and I have some links below if you want to support a small channel to, you know, support me, and so that I could keep longing Bitcoin, Solana, and Ethereum. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys on the next one.